Thanks for tuning in. I'm Shantae Sterling, coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. Thank you for joining us. Here's what's making news right now. Women around the world are celebrating International Women's Day. Hundreds of women have gathered in Brussels. Topics being protested today include equal pay, legalized abortion, and overall rights for women. March 8th is celebrated each year to promote the movement for women's rights. The holiday was first celebrated March 8th, 1907 in Russia. Humber News spoke to students in the halls on acknowledging International Women's Day. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
International, it means basically I look at my mother and all the women in my family, what they've done. They've done a lot of firsts. My mom, she literally is Superwoman. Literally. Cooks, cleans, works, gets my everything for my dad, gets ready, briefcase and all. So hope that they keep on having these International Women's Month. Maybe they should have them more, and let's have it affect Humber too.
In India, there are some rules. I mean, women's are ordered. Women's, are on low level. On the other side, most of the preference is given to the men.
Are just very great, and people think that women are not powerful or don't make a big influence in the world. But here we are celebrating International Women's Day, and so it's a big deal for me.
And we have to respect women's as like men's. And moreover, women can also do as like men's. Whatever can men's do, women can also do. Woman gives a birth to a baby, and so we have to respect as we can.
You're able to procreate and have children, and so you should it's only you, right? You're only female, you're not male, so you should respect it because you have more to offer than men do. And it means to me you're beautiful the way you are, and you shouldn't change anything, and you shouldn't let others judge you for who you are.
The fight to become the next Ignite president is still going on. Voting starts next week. Humber News has been profiling people who are running for president. Public relations student Deandra Montague is one of those candidates. We caught up with her and got her thoughts on why she wants to win.
Trying to see what I can do to ensure that every student, as much as possible, because you can't make everyone happy, but as much students as possible know what's available to them, know what they can get at Humber, and have fun while being here, because so much students are going through different mental health issues, dealing with different things at home when they leave here. There definitely needs to be more awareness. But having students have the ability to, have a room that they can go to and vent about things. That's another one of my ideas I had, which was a vent room. People involved in meeting new people outside of their program, talking to people outside of the usual people that they run into. And ways that possibly can be done is honestly just going around and talking to people.
Again, that was public relations student Deandra Montague, who is one of those candidates for Ignite President. Voting starts next Monday. Turning to other news, Mayor John Tory and his executive team have decided to support the one-stop extension, the subway line to Scarborough. Some are afraid that because of the cost to build the stop is over $3 billion, that it may be a mistake. Tory said at the committee meeting, quote, "It's time to build. The subway stop will be along McCowan Avenue. The bus terminal is along included. The cost of extended the subway. Council is still to approve everything and will have the final say at the end of the month." A deadly scene in the capital of Afghanistan. 4 attackers killed 30 people in Kabul. 50 people were also wounded during the assault on the military hospital. A suicide bomber attacked the hospital initially. That was followed by 3 gunmen dressed as doctors who rushed inside. After a battle that took hours, security forces blocked off the area, and relatives made their way to the hospital to see if loved ones were okay. Afghan officials have been warning that high-profile attacks in Kabul were likely to escalate this year. The Islamic State has claimed responsibility for the attack. There's been a lot of talk lately about specialized clothes for athletes. Earlier this month, Nike launched their sportswear for plus-size women. Now they took it up a notch with a line designed for a specific demographic. For hijab-wearing athletes, Nike has released their new line, Hijab Pro. The pull-on design will be available in dark or neutral colors and features breathable fabrics. Nike said the hijab is already being worn by Muslim figure skater Zara Lari. For other Muslim athletes, the product is set to hit the shelves spring 2018. We're going to take a quick short break. When we come back, the latest news on the Maple Leafs' big win last night, and we'll let you know how to dress for the next 3 days with your weather forecast. Stay with us.